Okay, so we are live and we're here to discuss The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 6, Sing Me a Song. Have you guys seen Outlander?
Yes.
Haven't.
No.
I haven't.
So, like, the opening to that is, like, it's a singer and she says, "Sing me a song of the last that is gone." So every time I hear the episode title, I think of Outlander. Which is
Okay.
Oh my god, for some reason I was thinking of Highlander.
Well, it was like Scotland.
I think they both have something to do with time travel, right? Both Outlander and Highlander. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
What?
About an immortal person, and Outlander is about a time traveler.
Yeah, I know what you meant, Kay. Yes. Yeah. I didn't pick up on that though, so that's pretty good.
I guess it's better than the songs that were sung in the episode, I think. Completely different. So, what did you guys think? Like, I didn't know that it was going to be an hour long. So, like it just kept going and going and going, and I was so pissed.
I felt foiled. Like, I was like, oh, great, everyone's going to be back that I really enjoy. And then we get a total of maybe 5 minutes. It was a Negan episode.
Was
Surprise,
it that
surprise.
many?
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. I like the episode mostly, though. I don't.
For
maybe.
Chandler.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Carl got some time, but
Yeah, it was a really good Carl episode, but God, everything that Negan does, like, grosses me out. Like,
oh my God, he's
it's
so
such a downer. Like,
Don't worry, he grosses me out too. Everything in the episode with Negan, I don't know what it is. Was it that bad in the comics or something?
Yes.
You
just don't have to hear his voice.
Right. It was very cringeworthy. Like, when he was talking to his new wife, I was like, oh my God, please just leave her alone.
Yeah.
I watched this episode 3 times. I still have no idea what happened in that scene because I just don't pay attention to it. It's so creepy.
It's very creepy.
I can't really pinpoint the lowest point for me when I was dealing with Negan. I
they
think
were
the
all
whole,
low points.
I think it was
No,
the whole,
the lowest point for me was him holding Judith and then kissing her.
Oh my
Like,
God.
that was the worst.
Dreadful.
cringed too. Oh my God, I cringed. I was like, oh my God, please don't
I
marry
think I
this
gagged
guy.
a bit.
Oh,
It was really bad.
you know what got
No,
me?
I was thinking the worst. I was thinking, oh my God, this is a man who just a couple weeks ago was talking to Daryl about Dwight's sister-in-law, a child that he was gonna marry. What's the
Yeah,
worst?
it's like he's waiting like just a few years for her to get old enough so he can.
That
Oh my
was
God.
oh my God. I'm so glad I was the only one thinking that.
Ew.
Well, we know he's a
pissed me off
pedophile,
the
so.
most was the Twitter Negan fans. I was like, shut the hell up. It's like, what are you guys seeing that is just so hot about this creepy old man?
That's my question. How could anyone? And a lot of people do like him. How could anyone like him? I don't understand. Like, he has no redeeming qualities.
It's like something happened. I enjoyed his character in the comics, but when he was brought to life, it just made it worse for me. Like
Does someone have a squeaky toy?
I'm so sorry. That's my dog.
Is he okay?
He's playing with the toy. I got it. Hold on.
Funny.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, it sounds like he's having fun.
So listen, since I missed the ending of the episode, can someone tell me what Richonne was doing in the beginning with the walkers?
She was building a speed bump to like stop someone, and then when that person stopped, she got them to like take her to Negan.
Oh.
And she took their gun.
I wonder, is that like that whole meandering thing? By her doing that, she won't get to Negan. Negan will be in that Alexandria. So what's the purpose of her going out to try to get to him?
We won't. I guess we'll have to find out next week.
What's the purpose anyway? What is she gonna do? She's acting like Carl right now. I don't understand her plan here.
We talking about Michonne?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does she have a plan?
I'm sure she does. I'm sure.
It's kind of just, I don't know.
Well, it's not
like,
clear.
how does she know that this woman is really going to take her to Negan?
Right. Let me stop this random truck. I don't know. I was worried about her.
And how does she know she knew Negan? Like, is that like near this? I don't get it. Like, they need to explain more about what she's doing, because right now I feel like Michonne's not thinking, and that's not a trait of Michonne. So let's get this together.
I guess we'll find out next week.
I missed the ending, so I can't really discuss on that. I just thought it was funny that she was whistling, and all in a day's work. I'm out here.
Is she in the preview for next week?
Okay. With that girl in the truck.
Okay, good.
What about Rick and Aaron? Rick with his fine self in that blue shirt.
I mean, we didn't much of that either. We saw them encounter, like, I guess, a place that someone had kept, and then they're at a lake.
A booby trap lake.
Right.
So,
it's like an adventure.
That was right. They gave up. I'm so upset. I think the powers that be completely trolled us. They were like,
they did.
Next week, your favorites is gonna be on the screen. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because
technically.
And then you got, what was it? 8 minutes of me showing Rick was like these idiots.
8, girl.
Yeah,
it was less than that.
More like 2.
2 minutes? Oh,
it was like a total of 4. 2 at the beginning and 2 at the end.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And probably 2 total of Rick. Like, it was such a troll.
That was just terrible. And all this Negan talking about veggies. Yay! Like, fuck you. Oh my goodness. They fear this man. They are afraid of this guy. They don't look up to him. They don't even respect him. They just like, what the hell?
It may be the case of any tyrant. There's something that he was able to give them some sense of security, and now they're sort of caught up in, his rules and his way.
Yeah, but it's just a matter of time. I mean, did Matt really need to get branded like that?
Those are the rules, Emmy.
Yeah, he has to be branded.
Rules are rules.
Now he did not tell them one of the main reasons why he was being branded. They didn't mention the affair. They were focusing more on him not being around for the redirect duty, but it all came hand in hand, so he had to do it because, I mean, again, we're talking about someone who has a lot of men under his watch. He has to always be considered strong and feared. He's not trying to rule them in love. So yeah, he had to do something for, a visual reminder, which he said to everyone.
He may have the manpower, but like I said, and I will always keep saying this, it just takes a handful to start a mutiny.
I guess we're seeing seeds of that with Dwight and Sherry. Like them meeting up and talking about how they're not doing anything.
But Sherry kissed him like she meant it, so I don't know. I don't know.
No, you didn't see Sherry drink that.
I was
that
about to say
brandy?
Sherry is not here for this.
Oh,
She followed that drink like she needed it.
Yeah, she needed to wash whatever nastiness that was coming from that mouth. Oh no, she wasn't. She wasn't for that kiss at all.
I
Yeah.
don't know. She's chain smoking and drinking. Maybe she likes it.
No,
No, there's
That's
no
to
way.
numb the pain.
not a woman in love. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That's-
definitely not a woman that's happy. She's like, let me just get through this. God, why'd I do this?
You gotta go work for points.
Right. I feel so bad for them. Like, that's why I don't understand why anyone could think that he's not a rapist. Like, clearly none of these women are happy. They're
I
there.
know,
They don't have
like,
to work.
I kind of feel, I guess maybe they understand how gross he is and that's why they're showing like all this stuff but I don't, but like there's still people who watch it and still seem to think that Negan is okay, which I don't understand.
Yeah.
So
They're like, if you think he's a rapist, that's your opinion. I'm like, no, that's a fact. And it's being shown. Like, those women were so tense when he was in the room. As soon as he laughed, they all ran to each other. I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible.
exactly.
Ugh, it's gross.
And like, how
like-
old is Amber? She is not.
She looks like 17.
Please let her be 18. That's all I gotta say. Like, I can't. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Poor kid. Oh well.
But
Hey,
Mark
Tania.
looks old. Hey, Tennille.
Hi guys. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Janelle.
Hey.
Well, that's the thing. When he's threatening her, some people still see that she has a choice to be with her family, and she's saying no, she'd rather say his wife.
Yeah,
when
but
he
those
said
people
that-
are wrong.
That's
Right.
forever gonna be the people who support Negan's thought that she did have a choice and she chose him, even though of course he was definitely threatening her, I thought. But that's how they're going by the face value of it. She had a choice. She chose yes.
But it's not a
So she
choice.
doesn't. I understand that, but
I
she
feel like
did
when he
say
said
yes.
that, he was like, you can go be with your boyfriend and your mom, and they would all like be in that field that Daryl's working in. They could be walkers. So I took it that way.
It was like threatening. Yeah, it was like threatening. But we were talking about people who, like, sort of feel like he's not as threatening, but he is. You don't know. But
Well, that's
to me,
because
it
he's
was
giving them
threatening.
ultimatums.
Yeah, if the threat is between, live this lovely life or go maybe die, like, that's not a choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he gave Carl a beer, and then he was telling Carl to look at the women. He was just being a creep. Oh.
I
It
thought
was
that was
so
his
gross.
beer. I thought that was his beer. He just told him to hold it.
Oh, he put it in his
Yeah.
hand. I thought he wanted him to drink it. I
Yeah,
was like,
because he
"Please
was
don't do
holding like
that."
the food tray, remember? And he was holding the
Okay.
bag. So yeah, he
Okay.
was just telling him to hold
That's
his
a little
beer.
bit better, but I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you trying to corrupt Carl?
Just a little bit.
Carl is okay. A beer, that's nothing. Carl is already corrupt. He can drink a beer. Come on, he's fine. He can handle a
I'm
beer.
He's a
saying,
murderer,
I'm just
so.
saying.
Yeah, great.
I'm just saying that scared me. Like, oh my goodness, stop that.
Do you think at any point that Carl started to look up to Negan the way he
Oh,
should be
yes.
looking up to Rick?
Oh
Like,
yes,
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, God, no.
way
I
past his
think-
dad. Yes, because
I
when
think-
they all knelt down, and he was like, "Look at that, that's respect." You could kind of see Carl like, "Wow, like that impressed him."
Even when he was in
I
their
don't
house in
know.
Alexandria.
Yeah, to me.
I got something completely different with that, especially when he was sitting out there with the lemonade. He still didn't look comfortable with.
Oh, no, he looked worried then. Like, yo.
Yeah, this
Judith.
isn't fun anymore.
Yeah. Like, even
Well, I
when he
think
went
that was-
into the room, like, he was like, oh, shit.
It's because he was talking about burying them in the flower garden. So.
Can
Horrible.
we talk about the fact that Negan wanted to see his eye and let me touch it? I was, what?
He's just creepy.
Yes.
Creepy old man.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Like, what? What?
When I
What-
touch it, I was like, oh.
That was so effed up because Lydia in the comics, she
fixed it.
loved his eye
Yeah.
socket.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, it was gross.
It was just him trying to, show, I guess, for us to see that Carl was still vulnerable. And it's,
Well,
I don't know,
never.
it's weird. It's always weird. Almost everything he does is weird. Because he's a creepo. I mean, how you get away from him?
Yeah.
But like I said, I did not like the suggestion, but I keep hearing it that they have Carl and Negan have some kind of relationship in the comic. And
What?
I mean, yeah.
You mean like
No,
a
they don't have a relationship. It wasn't a
Yeah,
relationship.
Like a friendship,
yes, they
right?
do. And even Jeffrey Dean alluded to it on Talking Dead, talking about this is gonna be.
Oh, you mean a
something
friendship?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
friendship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I was like,
Relationship could be a friendship.
What comics is
What
that?
were y'all
I
doing?
know.
Don't put
you
it
said
on
you
that
didn't like
level,
it.
though.
Actually,
Like,
don't worry.
I was like, wait,
I
what?
went there too. I was like, what?
What?
I know.
Wow.
I got really
No,
worried.
she didn't mean it like that.
Wait.
What's the
Friendship.
world? What's
Okay.
the world? Okay.
The way you framed
Well.
it sounds bad. Like,
I
it-
said
I mean, it
relationship.
still
Well,
is
how
bad,
is
I
how
think.
am I framing it?
Because you were like, relationship. You're saying it
you
out.
said you didn't like that some people said that. I'm like, but that's
Yeah.
Say it the way people say it on Twitter. Like,
Yeah.
no.
like they were shipping it.
Right.
I was like, I didn't see that on Twitter.
Well,
See that.
the whole concept of them being friends, because to me it has reverence for his father. So to me, how can you be a friend with someone like Negan? And I don't know. It sort of bothers me. I don't know.
I still how I see it is that this is Kirkman's
Baby.
yeah, but something else, not baby. This is Kirkman's
Monstrosity. Monstrosity.
I don't know. It's like look, it's not working. It isn't working for me.
But you know what?
I know I'm not the only one. I didn't
like the fact that Carl didn't kill more than two people.
And if they keep this guy, if they don't kill Negan on the television show, I will be pissed.
Because he's already said he's gonna be around for a long time.
He said that.
He already made that clear.
He said years.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he know that.
You know what that reminds? I think I dreamt that Rick killed him, and I was happy.
Stop it!
It's all about it.
Stop
At
it!
this point in time, anybody could kill Negan. I don't care who it is.
I'd be happy if Spencer killed him. Like, I don't.
Yeah, or Tara. I'd be like,
oh my god! Don't even get me started on Spencer. Oh.
But wasn't it something to see that Walker? I'm like, oh, he's gonna get it because that Walker's guts was all like torn out.
Yes,
and I was like, oh, that's gonna be.
Yeah.
I could
That
not
was
figure out what he was
crazy.
doing. I was like, why is this on my screen?
He was running through the woods, pulling Rosita. I didn't know.
They just set him up to be in the perfect place at the perfect time.
Right.
Yeah.
He got lucky.
He's the only one he's the only one that can read Latin in the whole zombie apocalypse, and he finds the man stuck in a tree. That's just crazy.
Michonne knows one line of Latin.
Oh, okay. That was like 18 lines, so she would have been lost. So Spencer is the only one that can read it.
Yeah.
And he's the one that gets the goods.
Right.
I don't know.
He was all happy about that.
I still don't want him to. I still have empathy for him because of his losses. It's just that once he does, okay, assuming he does what everyone expects him to do. Once he does that, then there'd be no turning back. But right now, at the place where he is, where he's talking to Father Gabriel about his frustration and you know, with this situation in life, I can understand that. It's just that when he tries to double cross Rick, he would have went too far at that point.
You know, Dini, you're too good. You know why you're too good?
You are, girl.
Because
no, I mean, it's just the reality of it. Can you imagine in real life, you had a great life, and in the span of what, a couple of months, everyone is gone in your life, and no, you can't.
That's everybody.
You can't blame him, but you do notice that it all changed when he came.
That's everyone.
Well,
Exactly.
I think Father Gabriel said it best. He was like, "It's not a sin, but it makes you really shitty." So
it does. But that's what I'm saying. If anyone in real life had that situation, I would understand you having those feelings. Again, the turning point will be when he does the double cross. When he does that, it will be no turning back, because right now, when you're going through grief, you're supposed to think about these things and reflect on these things. So that's just the way you're supposed to do it. But when he starts putting action to it, that will be the last straw. So right now, I see them build up to it, but
like,
he did
for like months now. Like, I don't understand why he like, it's not like he's just saying things, like he's hiding food and guns, and he's making stupid
still
things.
hiding food and guns.
Because in his mind, he's still he's privileged.
yeah,
Right.
He's a little upset that he's not the leader because his mother was up in Congress. You know,
And his mama didn't know what she was doing, but whatever.
Yeah.
So I think maybe in a sense he felt like he should have been the leader. So he's doing all this stuff because he's just a little boy trapped in a grown man's body, and apparently he got a certain amount of balls because he talked to Rick the way that he did while his back.
He tried it.
It's like a couple.
He didn't have no balls. He tried, but when he told him, you better not say another word. What did he do?
Yes, sir. He said, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He was like, yeah. Carl don't even get scared of Rick like that. Okay, and that's his daddy.
And Carl seen him bite out somebody's throat. So
he still ain't scared.
Yes. Oh my god. I'm just waiting for Rick to be Rick again. Because he's still there. You know, I think honestly Rick is plotting, but he's doing it on his own.
He on the DL with it.
I hope so. I got really excited when he
crying.
Oh my god, me too, because it makes me cry.
Oh, I'm sad.
But no, I'm okay. I'm okay if he cries, and then that gives him an incentive to take action to it. If he's gonna cry and do that, then fine. But just crying just to wet your face and be remorseful, no. But maybe if we get that double cross, that'll be that last straw. That's my assumption, hope, that everybody is sort of inactive, that will change them.
You know, but I must admit that that preview of him like teary eye and it tug at my heart, I realized that Andy is a pretty crier.
He is.
It's very like whimsical. I'm like, oh yes, I love it. Oh
my god.
I get tired of seeing him cry, but when he does it, I'm like, I love it because, like I told y'all, when I cry, it's real ugly.
But you know what? I think he's a pretty crier because he doesn't squinch his face. Open face cries.
Oh well, he has.
He's trying to,
with the boogers popping out the nose and all that.
There's a whole meme about it.
Yeah, he's an open face crier.
But he still look good when them boogers popped out. I was like, come over there and lift them boogers out your nose, boy. This is right on out.
Let me get a rag.
So good right now.
Oh my
god, I have to go.
But anyway,
nope. Okay. He does. Because it would have been a whole. The way they're setting up this storyline where everybody's gone. It's just, I don't know. In my heart of hearts, I just want it to be. I know we were talking about this, or you guys were talking about this last season, giving Michonne something. So send her off on this wild goose chase, and Negan's not even going to be there when she would have. If she would have been in Alexandria, she would have been able to see him up front, coming into the house. Maybe. I just hope there's a purpose for it. Don't just redirect her, and it's not going to be a purpose to it. Let there be some kind of reason or something that we get or gain from it, not just taking her out of play is what I'm hoping for. But we don't know. We won't know until February. But
I think it's stupid that she wants to go after Negan by herself. I think that's so dumb. I don't understand.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It could be that both she and Carla on the same suicide mission. I just don't know. I mean, I don't. At least he said something the time he wanted to kill her. She hasn't voiced what she wants, but obviously, if she's going to him, that's probably what she wants. But it's like, I don't know. Like,
yeah, we don't know anything about her plan, so it's hard to say.
Yeah,
but hopefully it will mean something. I mean, and I was just thinking,
Rosita
like,
could have found more than one
we've had people like, I guess, like in separate places, and yet it wasn't a bottle episode, so that surprised me.
I enjoyed that very much. If they could do that, they need to do that with every episode.
Okay, here's the theory. I heard a theory about it, though. Okay, I had mentioned it before that it's a money thing. You pay them for the episodes, and then someone else was saying that when you try to do, different locations, it'll prolong the time period for you actually doing the set. They were giving the example that Swear was only 3 days of shooting, but if you were only going to do a piece of Swear and a piece of the Hilltop, and it would make it take longer to actually get through episodes. So maybe that's why they do bottles.
What?
Then they need to plan better.
Yeah, it may be a planning thing because
you're not supposed to plan
other shows do that.
Why are you going over budget like that? I don't understand.
Exactly.
Who takes care of that? Who's like,
gotta be making a bunch of money off of this show, so you would think that
come on,
exactly.
Please.
Episode.
Right.
I don't believe that for a second. I'm sorry. They're
no, I believe they're being cheap.
These bottle episodes,
right.
What it is. They don't doing it. They've been doing it since season 4.
Yeah, I just think that that just expands the story. It makes it go slow when they do bottle episodes. To me,
does.
It just draws the story out. That's what they do every season, and people are getting tired of it.
I think they should do 13 episodes a season instead of 16.
And give us 90 minutes, like every episode. I think if they can deliver an episode like this one, give me 90 minutes and cut the episodes down per season. If you give us 90 minutes.
Oh, that's apparently their plan, because next week is 90 minutes too.
Right. I really think that's what they should start doing, so they can get more story in, because this is just not working for me. I've been really depressed this first half, guys.
I know. I want to watch it for details.
I hear you.
But it's just so hard.
But I do think this first half season is better than the first half last season.
Yes.
Say it again.
Say it again. It's sad for me to say that I'd rather take season 6A than 7A. Sorry, guys.
What did you say about 6 again?
That's a bridge too far.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying. I'd rather, because it's been really difficult this season.
I think both of them sucked.
What did y'all say about 6? What happened?
I can't compare.
There are episodes of 6 season, the first part of the season I didn't watch. But I guess you guys had that same too, but
I only missed 1 in season 6A, and I've missed 2 in 7A, so I guess
I've missed I missed the one with Daryl.
Conveniently forgot it was on.
There's nothing on AMC tonight.
Yeah. It was just nothing. It just didn't come on.
It's blank.
That was so
weird.
Weird.
Wow.
I just
wrong. You're so wrong.
So you guys are in that drop number then, okay?
Yeah,
pretty
I just
much.
can't
That
rewatch
week.
it. It's just hard time.
Mhm.
It's hard
That
to try to
week.
rewatch.
I haven't rewatched anything. Well, no, I
I
rewatched
can't.
4 and this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rewatched
Which
that
is
one.
Go Getters, because I rewatched that one. Like,
Oh yeah, 5. Yeah.
Oh,
there
yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah,
That's the
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they kiss.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
I
oh,
really like
speaking of the
Agreed.
kiss, you
Agreed.
guys, my husband deleted Go Getters from the DVR by accident. I was
Divorce
like,
him.
no.
Did you put him in timeout?
I was like, what? It was so gut. It was like one of those gut wrenching horror scream.
Oh, you know what? They mentioned a marathon. I think you'll be able to get it again.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
They
he
mentioned
recorded it
marathon or
last night
something.
because they played it. It played the episode, like the past episodes again, so he was able to record it.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm so sorry."
I know that.
I think they're doing that because they're aware a lot of people didn't watch it. Like, let's have like 3 or 4 marathons so people can catch up with this stuff. But
I think
Right.
I
that
don't
every
know.
season finale.
Yeah.
They do that
and I'll be
anytime.
passing it right on up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. I don't know. The whole Carl Negan thing, I didn't like it. I didn't even like Carl in this episode. I mean, I like parts of it, but not all of it. Like the fact that he didn't take out more than 2 people. The fact that when they got him, they got the jump on him. They got the jump on him from his left side when his blind spot is on his right side. I don't know. It was a lot of different things that I was
Oh my
like,
goodness,
come on,
you
you
caught
guys,
that?
stop
Oh my
that. What the hell are you doing? You tell me now. What is this?
That's
I mean,
funny because
now
I didn't even
he
see
only
that they
killed
caught
2
it from
people.
his-
Now Negan wasn't hiding, but he did have the guy in front of me as a shield. So I'm still trying to understand: is Carl not a killer now? Because why did you take your opportunity? I don't get it.
They did that
don't
because
get
it
it.
was
I was
convenient to the
disappointed in that.
story.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute,
'cause
what-
if you
Yeah,
put it in-
yeah. I think they're being too faithful to the comic now because it's like that was just ridiculous.
But
that was
what-
page for page though, right there.
Yeah,
Minus
yeah.
Daryl. But yeah.
Yeah,
It
and
really was.
then somebody was saying Negan didn't have a knife. Well, if he took Carl's knife, then he'll have a knife for Mr. Double Cross now. It's just I
Yeah,
don't know.
you got one
it
now.
was just he got one now. I
give kudos to Olivia though. That heifer.
yes,
kudos
slap
to her.
him.
You
Slap
know what I'm
him.
saying? She slapped the dog, the piss out of him. Look,
Yes.
she did. I was like, get it, girl.
Oh,
She
I
slapped the
missed
piss out of him.
that.
That was a
You
good
That
one.
was 50 minutes.
That was
And
the
did you
best.
guys watch Talking Dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
She
when
said
he
it was
actually
real.
slapped
She
him
said
that
it was very
hard.
real. Yeah.
Yes.
That was last.
What happened? What?
She slapped Negan so hard she almost made him fall down.
Yes.
He
Like,
offered to sleep with her.
What made her slap him? Like what?
He said
because he was
would
talking
sleep with
about
her.
her
He made her
rated
cry.
R.
Basically,
Yes,
the
he made
comic.
her cry. Come on,
Yeah.
who would do that
He
to
was
Olivia?
making,
She's
he was
so
And then
sweet.
he
shaming
turns
her when
around
she said
and
they were
offers to sleep
starving.
with her. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so gross. Like,
But that was
so
from the
angry.
comic, so it's like,
Gross.
oh, you guys. I don't know. I know they have to use the comic. It's just, I think because they're using the comic doesn't mean they have to go line for line. Like you do know how to condense this.
It's
Yeah,
not.
those words
I mean,
don't work
come on,
on
you guys.
it out loud. That's why I don't like
Mhm.
comics.
Yeah.
You sound ridiculous.
And I
Yeah.
also hate it when people bring up the comics, like, oh, but it's from the comics. I'm like, yeah, and so
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
change things around a little bit.
Yeah. 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 I saw how Rosita did Eugene.
I don't know why
That
she's
was
so upset at you.
that
I
was
don't even-
so
she knows she don't
funny.
listen.
She was mean
Just
girling
get
him
to
so
it, Ted.
hard. Oh my goodness.
That was just a waste of a speech, girl, because he's still gonna go back and do what he do. Because every episode you going off on him about something. He still ain't came through. Leave him alone.
No, when he said, let's go back to awkward silence, I laughed so hard.
It's the setup for their great romance. Come on.
No, it's gonna be an
His
awkward
on
romance.
his side, not on hers. For him, that's his great romance. She just used it for convenience.
Girl,
I feel bad.
he's just a meat stick.
Girl, just like with Spencer is a meat stick.
I don't even know what's worse.
I don't either. I don't. I can't even. Like, ooh, girl.
Mm-hmm.
But Spencer is cute. I just wish he wasn't a double crosser.
I wish he wasn't a whole bit.
Yeah, he's going bye-bye.
Yeah, it's pretty sad when somebody gets out the car and doesn't have a weapon to get back to Alexandria and rather get eaten by walkers
than to hang out with you with your whiny tail. Like,
I'll take my chance with the walkers.
I just love
girl. Hold on. I thought Father Gabe was gonna chop him in the throat. Like he told him to stop the car so he won't run over something. But Father said, "Let me get out this car." Okay,
Yes,
you do
know
okay.
He gets that crazy look.
Go and talk to yourself. Okay, all right. Let's stop right here. Stop.
He was like, pull over. I'm like, oh, what you finna do? Let me out of the car. I was like, oh, I thought you was about to pop him or something.
Yeah, in his throat. Let me pop him in his throat.
He was like, pull over. Okay, pull over.
Chop, chop.
So, I'm like, can you at least take me back to the gate?
Oh, okay. Close to the gate.
I don't have a
by
weapon.
that little house. You can take me to that outhouse just outside the gate, and then you can circle back.
Anywhere.
Take me back to the house.
Yes.
But then when Spencer got out of the car, I would have been like, so are you not going to use that? Because
right.
I'll take it back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I can keep going. So
yeah, I just go do what I was supposed to do. Look for supplies. Not listen to your man pain. I know I'm a pastor, but baby, the stuff that's coming out your mouth right now, I got to get out.
Yeah. I mean, that was he had a real mature rebuttal. I know y'all like Father Gabe. I'm still, where I'm at with him, but I
love him this season.
No, I love him now. I really do. He turned it around for me.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
He's
if Negan, if Dwight turned it around, I'm gonna start liking Dwight. I mean, even all the stuff he done done, I might just turn it around. You know how quick I'm quick to turn my feelings around for people, real quick. Except for Tara and
Dwight poured the water out on Rosita.
I like how you threw that in there.
He has a crush. You know how boys will pick on girls?
Poured the water out on Rosita. How can
it's equivalent
to forgive that?
I think that's not the worst
thing. We gotta fake it till he make it. He don't want to get his other side his face burned off. He gotta do what he gotta do.
Do running water.
No. He gonna fake it till he make it. He's not happy with what he showed in this episode. He's not happy with the things he's done.
So y'all think Daryl is a double crosser or Sherry or somebody other? Who gave Daryl the key?
Jesus. I think it was
yes, Jesus.
How he get in
there? Jesus on top of the truck. No.
Yeah, he was on top of the truck.
And he don't even know where the people are at. If he
left the truck.
He had gotten down from the truck.
He's too good. No.
Because he was like, let's go back to the box. Or
but how would he know to get that key to get out? Somebody
because he's Jesus
on the inside. No. Oh, he just said
I don't think it was Jesus. I thought it was like Sherry or.
Well, yeah, the handwriting is really pretty. So
I want to say it's Dwight.
Jesus.
I want to say it's Dwight or Sherry, but
I don't know.
He's mean all the time. So what makes this different? Like what in whoever's mind made this the last straw to do the double cross on Negan? That's why I want to say it's Dwight or Sherry, but it may not be.
I'm gonna go with Sherry. She kept looking at not Dwight. She kept looking at Daryl.
What was Daryl mopping up when Mark got his face burned?
PP. PP.
Okay, I'm sorry.
PP City.
Yeah.
Remember PP City?
Oh, I thought you had a clue something.
No, I was just like, what the hell is he mopping?
Okay.
Girl,
Okay, back to
mopping that
Sherry.
pig.
Somebody on the chat is asking about Jesus and Sasha.
It's not happening.
The day is long. Okay.
Yeah, he said
sorry,
he said he's gonna be I was hoping for it.
He flat irons his hair, so give it up. I don't know. I hope not. But
Carl curls his hair.
yeah, him too. He's suspicious
he's
too.
bumping it every morning. He gets up early in the morning so he can bump it. He takes it section by section, 4 sections, and then.
Danielle, you raw.
Did y'all think the reveal of his eye was good or no?
No, because you could see the prosthetic. They needed to add that in at the bottom right there. I could tell it wasn't real.
I'm like, if you can make Glenn's face with his eye,
Somebody said it looked like Terminator 2. I'm like, it looked okay, but
I think because he's not going to wear his eye patch anymore, so they need to do something cheap.
No,
right.
Stop it.
Eye patch, but
done a better job than that.
A pair of glasses, maybe a pair of shades.
No, that would be ridiculous.
Well, one shade to cover it. I don't want him to wear an eye patch. I would prefer.
I kind of want to just see the eye. Embrace it. You are beautiful. Look in the mirror every day and tell yourself, just embrace it.
I don't know. I don't want him in an eye patch because it will remind me too much of the governor, and I don't need to be reminded of the governor.
And his eye patch was looking really dusty, and I'm like, didn't Michonne tell you to clean it?
Yes, she did.
We know he did because he left right after that.
Yep, surely did.
Yeah. And thank God that Olivia was with Judith, because I really thought that baby was watching herself.
Right. I was like, who is with this?
He didn't tell nobody.
Father Gabriel wasn't there.
Yes.
No, I knew
his friend was gone. Carlos and I was like, where's the baby?
No, I knew.
Michonne told him to be nice to Olivia because she was babysitting.
Yeah. Okay, so she was there already.
Yeah.
Well, where was she at? She couldn't walk through it. The kitchen. Is just like, let me know she's there because I was worried for this baby.
Oh, okay.
We're not supposed to notice these things, Tennille.
I'm sorry. I worried
everybody's leaving.
2 episodes.
You know what? She opened the door. She's the one who opened the door for him, though. She opened the door for him.
What? No, I know that now, but like when the episode started, it was like,
oh yeah.
It's Father Gabriel's there, and Michonne is gone, Carl's gone.
Yeah.
They just forgot about poor Judith. Judith getting out of the crib, making her own bottle, shaking it up.
Well, she's big enough too,
right?
Yeah, how she running things. Yeah.
She'll be talking next episode.
I'm telling you, that baby just gonna be worse off than Carl. Bless her heart. What else happened in this episode?
I just want to see more.
We didn't talk about the walkie. I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
We didn't talk about the walkie.
I thought that something very significant was going to happen with that walkie.
That was so sweet. That was just
how he looked at the walkie. Oh my gosh! I was like, just call out to her. Just call out. Just
well, she wouldn't be there.
So she wasn't gonna be there.
Dragging dead bodies and stuff. Why put that strain on your back? Why?
A ton of that too.
Yeah.
But I just love that, like, we know that, like, the first thing he thought about was her when he woke up.
Yeah.
You know, because he woke up and he had that backpack there and he probably thought that was her booty. And he was like, oh my baby.
Her backpack was up really high. Hold on. Can I use it as a pillow?
She sleeps the other way around so he can hold it. And he's like that. So. Okay.
I think I got a visual.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was sweet.
But yeah, I like that. So I really like that. That lets me know dreaming about her. That kiss left an impression.
Mm-hmm. I like the
obviously
fact
not
that
on
Aaron blew off Rick too.
Exactly.
Made that little comment too.
Wait, what'd you say?
I say I like when they decided to go to try to get the I guess go to the boathouse, and Aaron told Rick, don't be ridiculous. Basically, he was saying you can stay behind or something. And Aaron, brushed him off. I thought that was real.
Creepy.
Aaron and Rick at the end. I like that too. Just to show that he was definitely with Rick all the way. That was real sweet.
Wasn't that the preview?
No,
it happened at the end. It happened at the end.
Yeah, it
happened
was
at the end. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What? So he said it twice?
Yeah, they put it. I said the same thing. I was like, what? They put that back in there? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then I wonder how they're gonna. I guess the only thing we're gonna get from from the last episode will be them. That boat they're in has a lot of holes. It's gonna take them a while to get to where they need to get to, and maybe he'll get back in just in time for the double cross. Who knows? But I don't know.
I would be upset if we don't see Rick get back to Alexandria. I would be mad.
Yeah, I think he's gonna make it. But didn't someone say they were all gonna start heading to Hilltop in 8, or is it 9?
It was 8. That's what I've been seeing.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how true that is, but
it's 90 minutes, so yeah.
So they can get a lot in. Don't make me mad because I kind of have a little bit of hope for this mid-season finale.
Oh, haven't you?
I don't expect much. They didn't give me.
That's okay. I know I shouldn't, but they get me a little bit.
It's okay to be optimistic. It's okay. We'll see.
Well, look what happened when optimism got in the way. I was ready for this episode. I was excited, and it was just crestfalling from there.
Let down.
I don't know. I'm feeling really, I guess salty.
Yeah.
Like they're putting all this hype on Negan, and I was like, isn't Rick the star?
Girl, not this season.
Yeah. A lot of people allude to the fact that by doing that, it makes the victory it's gonna be that much more sweeter. So by pushing Negan up so high, whenever we do get the war,
they ain't even met Ezekiel. We ain't seen Ezekiel anymore. Right. I mean, there's nothing going. When are we gonna get a victory?
Yeah.
I know Carol fans gotta be pissed.
Well, they had seasons 1 through 6.
Oh no,
but they still mad. Like, where's Carol? Let Carol sit down in her old little raggedy rinky-dink house. She's fine. I don't want to see her.
Ooh. No. Carol is eating his pomegranates from Ezekiel. They're enjoying their time.
I do miss Ezekiel though. Like, how you gonna give me one episode and not?
Somebody asked, do we think Negan's gonna kill Olivia?
They said that.
I don't know.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, okay, remember the conversation between Rosita and Eugene? What if she tries to kill Negan and shoots Olivia instead or something?
I have to see how that play out. Because I don't agree with that. I don't.
I can't theorize right now.
Why would they do that? That's dumb.
That's what I said. I don't understand why they would do such a thing.
Yeah.
I know you need to cut back on your cast members, but there's certain other people that you can cut back on, and it doesn't have to be her.
There's a lot of people that they can cut back on.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Yes.
So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Don't hurt Livia. No.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know about that. As far as Negan and Olivia, maybe he like her
gutsiness.
I guess. I can't deal.
Okay, what do y'all feel? Okay, what do y'all feel about Sherry double crossing Amber? Don't y'all feel like she shouldn't have said anything, or what? When Negan asked her about what's going on.
Yeah, Sherry doing what she got to do to make it.
She's like, right. She's not going to lie to him. He already knows the answer.
Yeah, and I don't think that she meant to do it to, no.
Be nasty with it,
when she did it, she basically said, go easy on her. Like, so she wasn't like doing it to like, backstab Amber or anything.
Right. I don't. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I just saw sincere and concern with Sherry and Amber.
Right.
Exactly.
But my thing is, why aren't you talking to Amber? Why are you pulling Sherry aside to ask what other
the adults are doing. I mean, I don't know, but it made me a little uncomfortable. Made me a lot uncomfortable. And I sort of understand why she did it, but I guess if she lied, that would be a bad thing. I guess I don't know, or I don't know. Keep up with his wife.
But I think she didn't Negan say something like, "You know me better"? Didn't he say something like that? Like, Sherry knows the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and she knows
he
Negan.
did say that.
So if you don't tell me the truth, I know the truth. So you're gonna get it, and she's gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's she had to say, she knows.
I mean, again, she doesn't really have a choice, so.
Exactly. Oh, I could live under him like that. I would just kill me. I really couldn't do it. Because you can't escape. He just don't let you leave. They go after your ass. Just let them go.
Yeah.
So if it was like be a wife or work for points, what would you do?
Die.
Oof. Yeah,
I would. I just die.
Ugh. I don't want no part in that.
Nothing.
And then the fact that you have to kneel while you're working for points, you have to kneel in his presence.
What if you got bad knees? Yeah, you got bad knees. You can't get back up. What do you do? Oh,
then you can't work.
You can't go. You can't eat.
You become a walker in the field right there. You become one of them.
It's just not fair. It's just not. Mm-mm.
That's Negan laws. That's his ultimatum. He does not give anybody their choices.
He's like Donald Trump.
Girl.
Oh my God, you have to go there. Oh.
But let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to the one. Look. Let's bring it back.
Who else was singing "You're My Sunshine" with Carl? Who else was singing it? I was.
Carl wasn't even singing it.
I was
but I sang it for him, and I was like, "I'll finish it for you. It's okay." You know.
Yeah, that crying scene didn't really get me because it didn't really seem real. Am I the only one?
When Carl was crying?
Yeah, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Wait, you thought he was faking the tears?
I didn't think he was. Yeah, you know what? I knew he wasn't faking, but it felt like faking to me. You know what I mean? I just didn't feel real to me. He was just like,
It would have been more impactful if he was the correct age like he was in the comics, but he's like an 18-year-old man crying in front of Negan. So it's like, okay. What?
Yeah, it's just awkward.
It was a little bit of a myth.
Like, not really.
I don't know. I didn't think about that. I just thought that Negan was just being a dick with him, and he was embarrassed by it.
That's your breaking point right there. Him talking about your eye. That's your breaking point. Like, I was just like, okay.
Well,
are we talking about
more sensitive? You know what I mean? He's so strong.
Everything for a teenager. Image is everything.
You almost got your arm chopped off. That didn't make you want to cry? That would have made me cry. Not somebody talking about things I can't change about my face being messed up. I know what it looked like.
I don't know. I mean,
but you know what? Even if you go back, to when Richonne became canon, he said he didn't want to go to the hilltop because of his face. So that was him planting the seed that he was subconscious about his face.
Yeah, I think it's all an image.
That was the only one though. That's why y'all could have done something else before now.
Yeah,
I still think it's an image.
Me off.
It's all about the image.
But it's all
like,
about them following
struggle is real.
Because, that was about them following the comic though. Because they didn't have to be what broke them at all.
Or less broken. I don't know. He's too
not,
old to
yeah, that's what I was like.
He should have just gotten sad. Like, I don't know if I need
put your head down a little bit. You know, I didn't need all the crying.
And then he called himself singing like 5 lines of the song or something, like maybe 2 lines, maybe 1 line. I don't know.
I sang for him. I sang it.
I don't know any more of that song.
Stop that.
So I guess I would have been screwed, right?
Yeah.
I would have been like, I can't remember the words.
Pretty much done swinging.
Well, maybe that's why he was crying because he couldn't remember the words. Maybe that's why.
I'll take that over him crying about that eye.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
You're so cruel to Neil.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a heart.
I guess I am alone here. I felt the tears. I believe that.
I didn't.
I felt bad for him.
I'm a sucker for the Grimes crying. I am.
Well,
I gave
not
him
a
points for
Rick
trying, but execution was not perfect. I was.
Yeah, it just wasn't. I needed it
I understood.
to be
I understood
better.
what he was doing, but maybe seeing the comic was a spoiler in that sense. Like, I couldn't believe it because I knew it was on paper exactly like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't read Compodium 1 since 2011, 12. So
Yeah.
I can't even tell you what I missed as far as Compodium 1 and 2 because people are telling me, "Oh, it was in the comic. It was in the comic." Like, was it in the comic? Really?
Yeah, you don't have to reread it. Just watch the show. They're going page by page. Just
Right.
the show. Yeah.
Because I don't have that kind of time. Because I don't even remember where to look for that. I don't, it's been so long.
You didn't have to go page by page, panel for panel, screen by screen.
They don't.
It just seems so shoddy.
But you know what, they do that so that way.
But it on the page when they're talking, I'm like, shut up.
They do that. They do that, I think, because they're like determined not to cut down Negan's monologues. But if you cut down his monologues, you wouldn't have to do 90-minute episodes and all that. Just condense that stuff.
What makes me mad with him? He's like empty promises. He's always, don't make me have to ask twice. I'm like, if I hear you say that one more time and don't do nothing.
Ask the third time you want to. I don't care.
Ask another time. I'm like, please ask another time.
Please.
I'm tired of hearing him say that. Don't make me have to ask.
But you know what? That's
you're not gonna do nothing.
What I don't like about the way they're adapting the comic to the show is all the contradictory in his conversation. Like he's so enamored with Carl, but then Jesus said he killed a 16-year-old, and Oceanside said they killed 10-year-olds. So it's like he's maybe bipolar or something. I don't know.
But I don't think he was there at any of those, right? He wasn't there.
Keep on saying him. Well, maybe it's because everyone said they're Negan, so it could be.
Yeah, they're Negan. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he was there. Yeah,
I think he bipolar. Maybe he don't remember. He have like he don't know.
He's a psychopath.
Thank you.
He's a psychopath. He's a psychopath. He's crazy.
He want to kiss Aunt Judith. He wanna be friends with Carl, but then you killing 10-year-olds. That was crazy.
You know what?
Maybe it wasn't him then. I guess.
You think maybe he is a sociopath instead of a psychopath because he has his charms, and he kind of wants to talk to people too to get his way. Oh my God! Ugh.
I don't know. I feel like there's more fear than like really people falling for Negan.
Right. Okay. It's fear.
It's very bad.
I think Jill made a good point that they are like a cult. So in some senses it's like that too. It's a lot, some people it's like cult following, and other people it's about fear. The people that do want
But who's charmed by him? I think people are just scared of him.
Yeah, it's not a charm.
Then it is. Okay, then it is this. Okay. All right. Then it is psycho.
It's people that are scared of him, and then he's got his lackeys who like having the power to do whatever they want.
Like Simon. Oh my God.
Yeah, Simon.
I heard a really interesting theory about Simon. Someone sitting in front of at the hilltop. He was sitting in front of a picture of Benedict Arnold. That he might be the one to betray Negan instead of Dwight.
That would be a nice plot twist, but
But what would be his incentive?
Motive. Exactly.
I have no idea.
Unless his
But he wants to be in charge.
Take him down because he wants to be in charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the only motive
That's
because
possible. But then he wouldn't be any better than Negan.
He's
Definitely not.
He don't
Yeah.
care about being better than Negan. He just probably want to be on top. I mean, it's probably about just who's top dog.
He's less annoying than Negan.
Yeah, I would rather see him be Negan than Negan being Negan.
And remember, he's the one who wanted to be Negan, and they made Simon because he did a good job. So yeah, he could have been Negan, but they didn't want.
Well, I don't know if he should have been Negan. I just think
Yeah, because that receding hairline, no, that can we can't. No, I don't even know what he was thinking when he went for Negan. Oh no. I would have looked at him and been like, now read for this. You could be Simon, but I'm not letting you, you're not wasting my time on that.
Well,
I could just give him a hairpiece or something.
I can't.
Negan's hairline's kind of receding in the comics.
Oh gosh.
Did you know that the guy, Steven Ogg, whoever plays Simon, he's actually Trevor from Grand Theft Auto 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the first
oh
thing
my
I
God.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he is so gross in that game. Sorry.
Wow.
Funny.
Wow.
That is so.
That was pretty darn funny, is what it was. So you said Negan has a receding line, and Simon has a receding line, and Dwight has a burnt hairline. So they all messed up.
They all just messed up.
Yeah, they just messed
They're
up.
not. Yeah.
Oh my God! Now I can't get that out of my head. Thanks a lot to you.
Know how I do.
I can't focus on anything else but that hairline. Definitely.
I know. I just see it in my head.
It's a good one, right? That's a good receding hairline.
Like, yeah, that's not even a hairline.
Oh my God! You know, since you're bringing up hair, you know, because you know how I love talking hair with you. Denai cut her hair.
She did.
She cut it all off, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes,
haven't seen
for Black Panther. And I'm like so ready for this movie.
Yeah.
I'm like ready.
What happened to All Eyes on Me?
It is post-production, I
Comes
believe.
out in February, right?
Oh, okay.
Just go on IMDb. It'll tell you this, you know, the status of it.
Okay.
And all that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm excited for All Eyes on Me, but I'm ready for Black Panther.
Yes, I need it.
Yeah, Angela Bassett is in the cast now. I heard. Like,
Yes.
yeah,
Well deserved.
Yeah.
I honestly might go stalk the set because that's how excited I am.
Right.
And
I don't
it
even do that
also
for
works out well because they're filming in Atlanta, so it's not going to damper on her screen time for The Dead. So
for The Walking Dead, of course. I think she'll be done by then, right? Because they start in January, and I think maybe they'll wrap up filming before they start in May. So it's perfect.
Yeah, I don't think she could have taken it otherwise.
You're right. She probably would have been like, kill me off. This show was already in the dumps. I got to do this movie.
Oh my God.
Girl, I'm done with Teen Fam. I'm going to Marvel now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Denai, please.
Yeah, because I would stop watching if she ever left that show. Like,
I would miss her on my
real. Yeah, I don't think I would watch it anymore.
I think I'm gonna watch it until Rick dies, or if Rick dies, that's probably when I'll stop.
True that. That's true.
If either one of them,
I'll watch for him. As long as he doesn't get with any other woman and he stays single, I'll watch it.
He died a celibate.
Yes. He just gives up on love.
I'm right there with you. He died a widower.
Yes.
Sure.
Just let it go.
I just hope they both die at the same time, so I could just be okay.
Beautiful.
If that happened,
I just looked up.
I wouldn't even.
Sorry.
I'm gonna need a week off. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like All Eyes on Me is going to be released in June next year. June 6th.
Ooh,
Hey.
they put that far. I'm gonna forget about it. I mean, not forget about it, but I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
You know what? That'll be in time for the season finale and stuff. So we'll have something to do then, I guess.
Season finale or what?
Of the
season finale's in March.
7th. Yeah, I'm saying.
You know that finale of Fear the Walking Dead.
That's
like considered their summer movie. I don't mind that because it comes out in June and it's pretty much considered their summer thing. So I'll go see it. I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it too.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
I sure will.
Definitely.
We get everything in the episode.
Any questions?
This episode was directed by another woman of color.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Say what?
What happened?
I said this episode was directed by another woman of color, Rosemary Rodriguez.
Oh, okay.
I did not know that. You know what's really
weird?
I never pay attention to the credits.
You should.
Who wrote this episode?
Angela Kang and Corey Reed.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
They wrote this episode. They failed me.
Okay.
And I'm like,
you know what? Okay.
Well, they just copy and pasted the comics. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I liked it. It was nice.
And you know what?
They jumped around.
They did
that is not writing. That is just taking things. That's just copying from the comic.
Plagiarism.
So was the Rick and Aaron stuff in the comics?
No.
And the Richonne stuff?
No.
No.
I'm guessing one of them wrote all the Negan stuff and the other did everything else.
That might be why none of it makes sense.
That was an easy writing week for them. They're like, oh my God, we're done. Let's go get some drinks. Yeah.
Right. So do you think that instead of filming it, they should have just put like the comic book and filmed it and just turned the pages?
Yes.
And we just read it? That should have been this episode.
Yes. But if they did that, we wouldn't have Michonne. We'd have Andrea. So they'd have to change
like
Andrea's
Photoshop it.
They could just put Michonne in it. Yeah, like the real Michonne picture in there.
Yeah.
Put some words.
Okay, did you guys understand the whole when the Saviors pull over and start talking about why they pulled over before they went into their compound? Because I didn't understand that. It's a conversation between the two guys.
Yeah.
And they were talking about Fat Joey did a good thing. He did something smart, but I didn't understand what they were talking about. It was like more military, something kind of talk. I didn't understand it.
Yeah, it was some mission that this dude had done. They were just killing time because there was Walker on the road.
But you know but why? Yeah, what's the reason for why were they even mentioning? Because in my mind, I was thinking maybe
they were coming back from Hilltop.
Maybe they're gonna have a face-off between Fat Joey and Eugene. So they were making it known that Fat Joey's smart. So maybe we'll have a face-off between them sometime.
I didn't listen to what they said, honestly.
I didn't listen either. I got up and got something to drink.
Yeah, I didn't understand what they were saying.
You know, Jeannie, how you said face off? I thought dance off because I could see them doing that.
No. Do not let him dance, please.
If that happens, I'm going to be on the ground laughing.
No.
I'm able to do it.
No.
I don't know. There's nothing in Eugene and that other dude that says that they like to fight. Because when he brought the bat to Negan, he was like, "Here's your bat."
He played it out, even though it's like when your boss says something dumb and they think it's fun. He played it off. He's like, "Let me get out of here." So
no, the way he laughed, that was so fake. You could tell he didn't think it was funny. He was I was like, "Oh, stop! You really gonna bash your head in with that fake laugh?"
I just heard someone call my name.
Fat Joe, Fat Rick, Fat Mike, what?
Fat Joe. Fat Joe.
Joseph.
Okay.
Is it Fat Joe?
You look afraid of Negan.
The rapper? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Fat Joe is, yeah.
Don't. No, please.
Don't do it. I'm sorry. I'm coming back.
Yes, we're bringing it back.
But it would be good to have them. I'm just saying because from that conversation, even though I didn't understand what they were implying, I'm getting that Fat Joey is the brains or a brain at Negan. So we'll maybe have an interaction with him and Eugene. Maybe.
That would be interesting because I would love to see them talk. Because I don't know what Eugene be talking about in the first place.
Half the time, exactly.
I don't know.
I
want to go back to Awkward Silence.
I actually love when you talk.
Do we need more taking away from I'm just
people we like.
Right.
Because that conversation
would
going
be
for hours.
Interesting to see that though. It would be,
and they wouldn't say anything.
I want to go back to Awkward Silence, please. You meant what you said. You meant what you said, girl. I don't want to talk to you no more. Just walked away. He's funny.
It's so hard to follow him sometimes, though.
Yeah, he's going everywhere.
Yeah,
he takes a long way home every time, right?
Yes. And that dude wears shorts, winter, summer.
Okay.
He does not change. I was happy to see that Michonne change her whole little getup.
She's outfits
tired of seeing the black pants.
Yeah,
she had to because she don't have her mess no more.
Yeah,
she showed down. That broke me down. I need her to make a new vest.
Go find it,
girl.
Yeah, but you have to get through those Walker Red Rover or whatever. That's where it was last seen. So
they did knock them all out of the way.
They got it out of the way.
Well, instead of Rick sitting up there grabbing for that dread, like he could at least try to get her
vest. Let me get my baby's coat.
That's something she needs because she can't put that back in her head. She can use it for a tie when she's tying her head up in the back.
She could have sewed him back in.
Yeah.
Get her coat.
Sasha could have helped her out. Sasha would have helped.
Somebody at Hilltop is doing weaves apparently, so.
Oh, okay.
That girl's hair was laid. I was like, that's where I live.
See, they found some pomade. So. Say like, girl, what you put in your hair? Nothing but some herbs and betties in water.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Some real coconut juice.
Did y'all like that Daryl got out of character when Negan was taking Carl back? He got out of Reek mode.
I was like, yes, that's my. Well, I don't like Daryl, but that's the Daryl I know.
Yeah,
watch my words.
Daryl used to speak words.
Yeah.
Like when did Daryl stop talking? I don't understand.
Yeah. Girl, he never talked, so he good. You know what I'm saying?
He grunt.
Oh yeah.
But he wasn't like that in season 1 or 2.
He talks a lot. Actually, that's when I like him.
Do you guys think he stopped talking after his brother died?
I think after Beth.
Yeah,
he kind of took a turn for like.
He talked a lot in season 4 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was after Beth.
It was after Beth. He really liked that girl, you know.
Wow. Oh, never mind. Maybe not.
She was light, Ashley. She was light.
Oh, he cared about her very deeply.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that.
He did. Someone pointed out to me that he was wearing her shoelaces after she died or something.
Ew.
The scene where he burns himself with the cigarette,
like around his ankles.
But how did they know they were hers?
Because they were mismatched to neon.
Oh Lord Jesus!
I don't know how I feel about that. I hope you ask Maggie first.
Well,
I mean,
everything she gave
clearly Maggie doesn't give a damn. She's giving away her father's watch and shit. So
right,
that's shoelaces.
Because she's all like, I'm gonna remember him in my mind. He's in my mind.
Exactly.
You better keep your grandfather's. Your daddy.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I'm still upset over that.
You know,
well, she still got that ring. She didn't give that away. So
I think she moved on a little too quick. Too quick.
And somehow Carol had Beth's knife to give to Daryl. So where did she get that from? So obviously,
when Beth died, Maggie was distraught. So they just took the stuff. That's why they had the stuff.
These shoelaces.
Like they say, they say when a death brings out the worst in people, you just be taking stuff from the dead. Give me that. Let me get that sweater. That was a cute sweater. Yeah.
Sweater was cute.
Let me see.
I really don't remember neon shoelaces though. I just remember regular shoelaces.
I don't know. I'm not sure because Beth wore boots.
I don't know.
Yeah. People just make up stuff.
Yeah. In memoriam. I don't know.
Jill, don't fall for that. Those team delusionals, they just make things up.
Oh no. I don't. I know she's dead. I think that's weird. But he definitely had feelings for her, not in a sibling manner. I definitely saw that happening. And if he hadn't opened the door like a big dummy and let the walkers in, they totally would have he would have got at least a hand job or something. I'm sure.
No.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah. In the coffin.
Oh my goodness.
In the coffin.
Oh,
That's right.
Okay. Yeah. I'll pull it back. They would have made out. It was going that way. Come on, guys.
Oh my goodness.
She was gonna die anyway. She would have went all the way. She will all the way.
Let's talk about this watches.
This is gross. I'm a non-shipper. I don't care, but to me, that's where it looked like the story was going if she hadn't been taken and then dead for sure. There was sexual tension there. There's no sexual tension with Carol. Carol definitely wants to. He doesn't want to give it to her. He wants to give it to Beth, but if she's dead, and even Rick was like. Rick said to him, he's like, I know you lost something back there, but you got to take care of yourself, whatever. It's something to that effect. So, I mean, you definitely love that girl.
And as discussed previously, Carol has a type.
That's not Daryl.
Does she?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what's her type? Because now she's going for a black man with dreads.
Come on. Her type is black man. All the dudes that she has been involved with.
But she has not done anything close to sexual with any of them.
No, but it's just still,
she feels
they just snuggled.
There was more.
Did someone say Tobin?
There was
no, wait.
No, please.
I told y'all what happened with
Tobin
her
time? Is it Tobin time right now? Tobin time?
I told y'all what happened with that. I told
Tobin is not her type.
Wasn't paying attention to Tobin.
No, Tobin's not her type. Tobin was just the D that was available.
Boom.
Even
wasn't sure about Morgan yet.
Available for him. She just needed some release, and he was there.
Exactly.
And
he was there.
So he was a meat stick. Okay, I got you.
Exactly, but I think she liked Morgan, but he's still going through stuff. He's still wearing his wedding ring, so that's not going to happen. So it's going to be Ezekiel. She wanted Daryl, but Daryl wouldn't give it up. So
Morgan dropped
Ezekiel.
She can't get with Morgan. He drop kicked her.
Body
slammed her. I'm sorry, body slammed her. She can't know.
Yeah, but then he saved her life too.
Does she?
Oh no. No. Wow. No.
Does she?
That's not what it was.
Oh Lord.
The significance was Morgan though. She changed from Morgan. She tried to stop killing because of Morgan, and then Morgan started killing for her. So I think that they have a one. If they don't both die, one day they'll happen. But Ezekiel wants in them cargo pants, and that's gonna happen first.
Yeah,
he's real extra thirsty with his comment.
And them Daryl and Carol fans are gonna be sick. It's gonna be.
They may or may not do that. They may or may not do that though.
Oh girl, come on! He's showing up at her door and shit. Like
I want you to stay close by.
Well, this is the thing, though. They have been giving us like slow, simmering relationships, and they don't. I mean, they really don't have time to develop anything.
Well, they developed
now
this one real quick, though.
Carol is promiscuous.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Possible.
No, I mean, come on. He convinces her to stay.
I just don't know.
He convinced her to stay,
but she didn't have anywhere to go though. So that's another reason why she
stayed. She had somewhere to go. She could go back to Alexandria.
On the road. No, she wasn't going to Alexandria.
But she got somewhere to go.
The point is that he wanted her to stay. Why was he so quickly invested? Because he's interested in her. He wanted to tap that. He can't tap that. She gone. So he was like, "Why don't you go down the road and you could be alone?" Okay,
I'm understanding him. I'm saying her though. I'm saying her. I don't know if she would be, that quick to go with him.
She let him in. No. She gave him the I'm entertained and giving you the draw smirk, and then she let him in her house. So, like,
everybody didn't miss that smirk. It was there. It was clear. He was.
It's all the time.
I saw the smirk. I'm just saying that they have been a little slow about shipping and all that kind of stuff. And although Carol does take a lot of Michonne's storyline, she has not been as promiscuous or as, I don't know.
Well, that wouldn't make her promiscuous, though.
Yeah, I don't think they're going for that.
It's easy to go.
That doesn't make her promiscuous.
As Michonne has.
That doesn't.
I got that part, but I'm saying they're sort of changing it up a little bit. So if they're changing it, then maybe they wouldn't have a relationship. They'll just, build on her wanting to escape and him. Maybe he have a crush on her. Maybe
he's getting those panties. He's getting those panties. I'm sorry, y'all.
I agree.
Countdown to the draws.
I agree. Yes, that's happening. Because she's gonna eat pomegranate, and she don't even like pomegranate. Okay, and she's like, "Okay, come on in, bring it. Let's go."
She's gonna go on a bacon spree with them pomegranates. Like it's gonna be all kinds of things going on over there.
Yes, and they gonna be naked. She gonna be naked this time because her toe been.
I won't believe it until I see it.
He gonna have her bent over backwards. Screaming king.
I want to see all of that. I want to see all that.
Not for them.
The morning after.
I feel like we're gonna get an insane sex scene with those two. I don't know why.
Please don't.
I just like.
No, they're never gonna do that.
Okay, just wake up.
It might. I think it might be implied, but we'll never see that.
He's in too good a shape for them to not show something. I don't know.
Well, he could be naked. I'll prove that. That don't mean you got to skip out on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
So sorry for
way left.
Andy has no problems being naked, right?
And they won't let him be. I don't know why.
Right.
I don't understand that
either. I need just a little
nice
something.
I keep telling you guys that the guy has a bum. I keep telling you. I keep telling you
why. And I'm gonna tell you no.
It's the cheese that they make him wear. He has
there's nothing there.
The jeans are hanging off.
Are we talking about
bums?
Are we talking about bums right now?
Yeah, he has
a nice one.
They said Jeffrey Wright's bum in Westworld was really nice. We're talking about bums.
No, we're talking about. Why are you doing this?
Because you're talking about bums.
No, we're talking about a specific one.
No, we're talking
about Andrew Lincoln.
Yes.
I've seen the evidence of Mr. Andrew's Clutterbucks, and it was quite nice. I'm not even into butts like that, but he had a nice one.
He has a nice ass, okay?
Where?
And I'm like, please, can we just see it?
Those pants are deceiving. I don't know why they got those ill-fitting jeans.
Y'all are lying to yourselves.
No, he's a runner.
Ashley, I need you to weigh in on this. Is this true?
This is not true. Go watch Teacher. There's nothing there.
No,
You know what?
No.
You guys have persona of men's ass, right?
Mhm.
It has to be what? Really plump. Look, Andy. I look. It's there. He has
But
something.
if you're gonna compare, I think I think if you're gonna say whether he has a nice one or not, you need to compare. So like compare his to like Charlie Cox. Like
Yeah, no.
Well, I just. Well, no. I mean, I don't know about it. Well, he's a runner,
Joe,
so
what is
it
this
can't
like,
be
Joe?
totally flat.
You know what? I cannot compare Andy's ass.
Go ahead and cook it.
Okay.
I haven't seen that many men's ass on TV. Yeah.
Well, go watch Boardwalk Empire and look at Charlie Cox's, because no.
I've seen Charlie Cox's bomb, and I was like, yeah, that's a bomb, sure. I've seen what's his face from Sons of Anarchy's bomb,
and you're gonna say Andy's is better.
But
I'm not engaging in this conversation anymore.
I'm just saying he has a but if you would like to take
there.
a gander, you can click the link.
I see
I
it.
think Andy has really nice legs. Like it makes up.
Nice bomb, okay? And I'm so glad that Jill is backing me up here.
Y'all are both delusional, but that's fine.
Yeah, because you know,
Lovely
usually
legs.
you by yourself on that one, Amy. You by yourself on that one usually.
I was for such a long time, right?
Well, just click the link.
Click the
Long
link.
time.
What link is this?
There's a couple of gifts. It's no big deal.
Who hasn't seen his bum by now?
I like to see his ass.
I think it's all covered.
It's a really nice bomb. It's nice.
Okay.
You can still grab
there.
onto it.
I
You
would
can
call
hold
it
it. You know, something to grab and smash
Yeah.
it.
What? Okay.
No,
How did we
honestly,
get on this topic?
I wouldn't want some big old bubble butt on a man anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody with no booty duty. Nah.
Yeah, like you put him in some tight jeans. Like, who is that from behind? I don't know. Like, I don't want that. Like, old dude on Supergirl. I don't want to look at that. That just seems wrong. The dude that got playing Superman now from Teen Wolf or whatever, I don't know his name, but that was just nasty to me.
Y'all going from one extreme to another.
Okay, so let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
What? I can't talk about Andy's ass. I love Andy's ass.
We know. It's not real. It's imaginary. So
it's okay. He's a nice everything else.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to be perfect in everything.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, he's perfect in my eyes.
You're delusional.
Which part of how far did you guys get on talking about the episodes? I know I came in late. I don't know
All
how
of
late
it?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much you can tell us what you thought.
What do you think? What?
Yeah.
Oh, what about the episode?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I really liked it. I think Negan might be sterile or something, which is why he's so fixated on Rick's kids. He wants kids of his own. I think there's some sort of weird daddy issue there too. With Negan, I mean. So I'm really, whenever they show his backstory, I'd be interested to see that. What else happened? Oh, right. I felt so bad for Carl and when he was crying. It was so weird. It was I can't remember the last time I seen Carl cry. So that was just a very strange experience. What the hell else happened in the episode? I'm like drawing the blank right now.
I feel like
there's a lot of Negan. There's a lot of Negan being gross.
Yes, Negan.
All right. Oh, Michonne. I'm hoping that she doesn't have the same dumbass plan as Carl. I'm hoping there's more to it.
We all
what the fuck?
We don't know.
Like, so if she has the woman drive her up to the gates, she has to probably kill this woman because she's seen her face.
Yeah.
Right? Like, where's this plan going? I need to know what she's doing. I don't have a good feeling about that at all.
Yeah.
It just seems fucking retarded. Oh, I love that Father Gabriel said, you know what? I'd rather walk back home than listen to your bullshit. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God, I love Father Gabriel so much. And I remember when I hated him, I wanted him to die. But oh God, please leave Spencer.
Like he redeemed himself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love him.
Oh yeah, I love Father Gabriel. Spencer needs to cut the shit. He sounds like a 5-year-old little girl whining and stuff. Like your parents dying and your brother dying had nothing to do with Rick. In fact, all of Alexandria would be dead had it not been for Rick's people. So he can just drink a nice salt glass and shut the fuck up.
Right.
That's how I feel about Spencer. And Rosita can go too, just because I don't like her.
Oh no.
Really? Why? You don't like Rosita?
Hell no. Sorry.
I love her.
Oh,
I do too.
I still think she's
sorry,
hard on Eugene. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
She was being a major.
Is she wrong though?
No, she's not.
Yeah.
But is he ever gonna listen?
No.
That's why it's okay.
They're gonna keep having the same argument over and over.
She did apologize though. She apologized.
When she called him a coward the first time in season 5 or whatever, she was right. Saying it to him now, not at all. Like he was willing to drive around in that RV alone to distract the saviors. A coward would not do that. Yeah. So no, that wasn't fair. Well, she was being a total bitch.
But a lot of them sort of retracted because he did step up, but then he sort of went back into himself. Maybe that was a direct.
Well, yeah, after seeing two people bash their head in, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
But I'm saying that's the whole thing. Michonne sort of backslid. Eugene backslid. Basically, everybody went back to the way they were, except for maybe Rick. So maybe that's just like a coping mechanism for them right now.
Well, even Rick is back to like farmer Rick.
Yeah.
And she wants him to step up because that's where she's at. She's basically on fire. So it frustrates you when a person that should be, able to help you is, not.
But her plan is dumb.
It is.
It's a dumb plan. It was dumb when Carl did it. It's starting to seem dumb with Michonne. And
one bullet. That's not smart.
Yeah, I mean the only way that they can defeat him is if they work together with other people. So they're being silly right now, trying to do it all on their own.
I'm thinking the double cross will maybe bring them together. Maybe that's what will bring them together. Everybody will sort of get on the same page. Because even Tara has information that she doesn't want to give right now. She's still trying to keep her promise. So it has to be something that happens that makes it pivotal for everybody to sort of change gears.
I think it'll be finding about the Kingdom. Because then they have numbers that will probably inspire Rick to be like, all right, maybe we can do something.
We can't do this. We can't live like this.
Yeah. And I hope he keeps whatever they find for themselves. That's probably a long shot.
Yeah, me too.
Like seriously,
he's already there though. If Negan's already there, I don't think he'll be able to hide.
Yeah, he won't have a chance to, but Spencer he really have to give up all the supplies?
Yeah, you just leave it. I mean, do we think that Spencer brought back everything that he found?
No, because he's a bitch.
He's always known.
Whatever he found, there's twice as much.
Oh, girl. Right. For him. Look.
Yeah. He's going to go re-sign it all what he said.
Oh, wait. No, I have a question. I have a question about that. I was discussing this with my friend, and he's convinced that Spencer, initially, he was going to try and cut off Father Gabriel to go kill him. I was like, I don't think.
Nah.
What? I don't know. Like, he randomly got out the car, which was weird. And then he ran to that walker. Like, I was very. But he was all the way in the car, though. It was just a very strange moment. I don't think he was going to kill Father Gabriel, but it seemed very random to me.
Your friend thought he was going to kill Father Gabriel?
Well, that's what he thought. I don't think that's what he was doing, but I thought it was very strange him just like run out the car, but the door open and everything.
No, I think it was just them.
I think it was just them trying to be suspenseful. Like, oh, what did Spencer say?
They were just trying to the comic. And in the comic, Spencer had a confession with Father Gabriel, so they were just using the car to,
No, the part after that. What was that? That's not in the comics, was it?
Yeah, him running off.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a little random.
Yeah. And then he's the one to find all that stuff.
Hey, did you open the door?
I don't remember it. It's dumb. Ugh, I hate Spencer.
He was just in a perfect
I
place
wanted him to twist
do
his
it,
ankle when he was
basically.
running.
I know it's trip over something.
But
But
he didn't.
Tara's always falling. Why can't he? God.
They just building up for the, the double cross, I believe. So everything that was going on was just, build up to it.
But
So
there
he
are
just
ways
happened
to
be in a
get
perfect
places
place.
that make sense, and that was
Yeah.
Yeah, it would if they did it a different way.
Because you have to do more storytelling than what you're
I guess
doing.
the cats open the door themselves.
Yeah.
You just have to.
Yeah, don't just throw something on screen and be like, "Oh, we need this to get here." Like, no, you have to take.
Yeah.
You got to explain it to me because I'm gonna be like, "Well, how did that? And how did he?
Why is he running through the woods?" Like, I was really confused.
And why did I not know that Olivia was in that house the whole time? Like,
Correct.
I'm still on that. I'm still on it, y'all. I'm sorry.
Well, they gave you the clue for that. You just missed
I was worried about Judith, but it took 2 episodes to find out who.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they don't like to go back to.
Yeah.
It was like, to me, it was just obvious because Michonne said, "Don't give Olivia a hard time."
But I thought Olivia was at our house or in the ration just doing something.
Yeah.
I didn't know that she was actually in their house.
They
chopping it up like that now.
Yeah, it was very much implied.
Yeah, Olivia just came in and taking care of the baby now. Everybody done took care of Judith's butt, Rick, Michonne. Everybody
they busy.
But I'm gonna need Michonne to stay back a little bit.
That's the price you have to pay when you're the leaders. They're forgiven.
I guess. Michonne just
stay back and do what to
no. Huh? I just want her to be there.
At home.
At Alexandria more. Yeah, I don't want her.
Issues with Michonne just babysitting.
Well,
but she
not
would have caught
babysitting, but you know what? Yeah, exactly. Like holding it down while Rick is gone. I'm not saying babysit or anything like that, but I'm just saying be there. Don't go off on a stupid ass mission that makes no sense.
I would rather her in there when Negan
Don't Lori the children. Don't Lori the children.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not, yeah.
They better not make her say, "Where's Carl?" I swear.
Oh my God. Girl, if they do that, I'm going to fall out of my feet. Fall out.
I really hope somebody says something to Carl about just like leaving. It's like, please be good. Because he needs to ask something.
He does.
Okay.
Get the switch. Get a switch. Good old country butt whooping.
Yeah.
Don't pick the switch. And you better not bring back a smart switch, because if you do, I'm going to beat you even harder. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Triggered.
Right.
But it was so random, and for him to just, again, they trying to follow the comic, but for him to just go on that mission and didn't have a gun, and I'm just gonna do it, and he tells Jesus, "You go first." It was.
But to say you want to stay back and watch your sister and then take off, that made no sense. But go ahead. What was you saying, Danae?
It goes back to what Michonne said about being stupid. You so angry. Y'all not doing any planning. Y'all not coming together. Y'all just doing stuff in pieces and parts. And
I think they all think that they have a good plan, but whether or not it actually is a good plan is questionable.
And why are they communicating with each other, though? Everybody's willing to die for the cause, but not communicate with other people.
Everybody thinks that they're following Rick's idea of what should happen, so they're not going to tell each other what they're doing.
Oh my gosh,
it's still pretty dumb, though. It should be a conversation.
It really needs to be. Let's just get this off our chest. Let's talk about what happened. Let's talk about everything in
group therapy.
Can we have the person where they had the?
Can we have a woo-style moment together? Like, really, y'all need that.
Yeah,
y'all are just church. I'm telling you, get with Father Gabriel. I mean, he got it. You know what I'm saying?
You can talk to her.
He's got this whole life figured out. Father Gabriel be spitting some knowledge. I'll be like, what?
He has been talking to God.
He's been on the knees. He's been on the knees. Yes.
Oh my God. You guys, I'm so loopy right now because of my medication, and I just clicked on the link that Jill sent.
Oh no.
We're back to it.
Well, I'm glad it woke you up.
His bum. What did you call it? Bum. Boot.
His color butts.
His bones.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Boot. Tissue.
His I'm sorry, his bum. It's his bumming.
Andy's color
Click
butts.
on the link. You need to click on the link.
Oh my god.
Click on the damn link so you know why I'm so.
I ain't getting into that foolishness.
We believe you.
Yeah, girl, I believe it.
Foolishness.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
Mid-season finale next week already.
Yeah,
I know.
Derek,
I need this break. I need it.
Yeah.
I need a break. I need this 2-month break. I'm ready. Like, oh my
wow.
God.
Ready for 7
I need it.
Literally all I want is episode 12. So everything else is just
Yeah, it's just like, just give me my episode 12 and we're good.
I don't care
what are
about
you guys
anything
gonna
else.
watch when it goes on break? What are you watching in December and January and February?
Does Better Call Saul come back?
Yes.
I don't
Oh, but it's
know.
gonna be around the same time. Yeah, the same time.
I think
I'm still in season 1 on Better Call Saul.
Well,
Better Call Saul is pretty good, and
good.
who?
what about I have to find out when Badlands returns because I actually like that. I like that.
Oh, that
show.
comes on after The Walking Dead, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
In the interim, I'm pretty sure. I think
That's
this
a lot
one.
of karate, though.
No,
That's
wasn't
a lot
it
of
in
karate.
December last year?
Yeah, it's coming back. Yeah, it's coming back on the hiatus. It should be coming back soon.
Maybe I watch Preacher
In January, maybe.
I don't know.
Preacher was awesome.
You got to give Preacher a chance.
Preacher is good. It's really good. People ain't giving it a chance, but it's good. I liked it.
I loved it.
I only saw like the first 2 episodes. It was good, but then like I was listening to reviews and they were mixed.
No, that season finale for Preacher hit me. I was blindsided by that.
Yeah, it was good. What? I liked it.
I don't know. I probably will have to catch up on some shows that are on the DVR and then and go from there.
I have to catch up on Ash versus Evil Dead. I'm kind of behind on season 2. Like that's my show.
I wanted to
So
check
I gotta
that
catch
out.
up on that. Oh, I love it.
Is it just like Evil Dead, that show?
Yeah, it like picks up right from there. It's awesome. It's just the gore and it's awesome. I love it.
Is it a spin-off to it though? Is it another
It's a spin-off to the movie, yeah. Both the movies are
there. I had a thing for Bruce Campbell.
I still have a thing for that man. Oh, yeah. I still do.
This is so like weird because there's a lot of horror movies that a lot of these characters or
what is going on?
I don't know.
Somebody eating some candy or rummaging through some
very nice chips.
It's weird how some of these horror movies that I'm watching that I watched back then, and I've ended up here in Michigan because Evil Dead was in Michigan. I think, yeah, that's so messed up.
Evil Dead was intense though, but it did have fun parts to it.
Yeah. Well, you guys, I need to get going.
Okay. So. All right.
Have a good evening, you guys.
Good night.
All right. Bye, guys. See y'all.
Bye. See you next week for the mid-season finale.
Happy Sunday.
All right, bye.
Get some terror.
Bye,
Get some terror.
Bye, y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.